Charlotte. Oh, hi Marjorie, you okay? I'm good, thank you, my love. How was Italy? Oh, it was just perfect. Mia surprised me with a trip to the opera in Florence, so she knows I've always wanted to go there, so it was just wonderful. Oh, that's great for you. Still not quite warmed up to Mia. I'm finding it, just give me a bit more time. Okay. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you. We've got a little boy starting with us soon. Okay. He's moving here from China. Now, his parents said that he doesn't speak much English, but they'd like us to encourage him to speak it whilst he's here. I believe he's 3, almost 4. Yeah, that's fine. I'll talk to the parents in more detail about it when he starts. Great. Well, we'll do whatever we can to support him, but apparently he's very excited to start here. Oh, I can't wait to meet him.
A few weeks later.
Hey, Marjorie. All right, my love. How's our new little one doing? That was actually why I was coming to talk to you. I wanted to let you know that Sam is doing incredibly well. Oh, he is? Yeah, and he's so bright as well, bless him. He's picking up English so quickly. I'm so proud of him. Oh, bless his heart. That is brilliant news. Well, I'm glad to hear he's settling in so well. Honestly, he's doing so well. But anyway, I just wanted to keep you updated. Great.
A few weeks later.
Marjorie? Yeah? Do you remember a few weeks ago I had a conversation with you about Sam and about how he's really picking up English and he's doing brilliantly here? Yeah. Well, I was actually sat just having a chat with him just now. Well, that's very encouraging to hear. Well, it's his birthday coming up, so I asked him if he had any nice plans for it. Right. And I asked him if he was excited to be turning 4. He told me that he's only turning 4 for his English birthday and that his real birthday he'll be turning 6. 6? Do you think he's just got a bit confused? I know children, muddle up their numbers and letters all the time, but I don't know, talking to Sam, he just didn't come across as confused to me. Oh, well, everything on his documentation says that he's going to be turning 4, but if you want, I can look into it for you. Okay. I mean, I'm sure it's a misunderstanding, but, talking to him, he does seem convinced that he's got an English birthday and then his real birthday. Okay, well, I mean, I'll look into it, but I'm sure it's absolutely nothing. Okay, so it turns out it was something. What was it? Well, as you know, Sam is adopted. Yeah. Well, apparently, the people who adopted him, his parents, they wanted a younger child, so the authorities aged him down. What? He's not turning 4. He is actually turning 6. Poor Sam, that's got to be so confusing for him. See, he knows he's turning 6, yet has been told to say he's turning 4. Yeah, he should already be in year 1 by now. That's going to be a little bit of a leap for him to go from preschool to year 1. Yeah, that ain't actually happening. His parents are going to keep his age lowered and they're going to move him to a different nursery, away from, people who know the truth. Oh, really? Yeah, they said they want him to have more of a chance to learn English. I hope he's okay. I'm hoping the authorities are going to let me do the same thing and lower my age too. Hiya, is Marjorie around? She hasn't arrived yet. Oh, okay. Is there something I could help you with? Clodagh's 2 days past her due date now, and I just wanted to ask if it was okay to leave my phone in here, and I was hoping Marjorie's just keep an eye on it, just in case Clodagh tries to get through to me on the landline and it's engaged and, it's an emergency, and I was just hoping Marjorie would be watching this for me. Give it to me and I'll keep an eye out for you. Oh, no, you shouldn't. It was grand. I don't want to put you out, but, and as soon as Marjorie's in, you can give this straight to her. It's okay, Sorscha, you don't need to tiptoe around me. I'm happy for you and Clodagh, and I'm more than happy to keep an eye on your phone and let you know if there's any updates. Thanks, Autumn. Oh, but only answer the phone if it's Clodagh. My mum wants to be the one to put it on Facebook, so she wants to know first, but only answer the phone if it's my wife, not me mum.
A short while later.
Charlotte, where's Sorscha? Oh, she's on lunch. She went up to the staff room. Connie, where's Sorscha? You just missed her. She took her plate back downstairs to the kitchen. Chef, have you seen Sorscha? I'm too busy trying to keep up with where Jodie is. If you can't know where the rest of the staff are too. Sorscha, are you in any of these stalls? Agatha, have you seen Sorscha anywhere? She just walked out to the car park. Sorscha, how are you? Can you believe this? Came to sit in my car so that I could have a bit of like aircon going, but she won't start. Can you imagine if Clodagh gone into labour now? About that. Wait, has she? We need to get you to hospital now. I can't get there. My car won't start. I can't get there. Oh my god. What am I going to do? I'm driving. You get in. Okay.
A short while later.
No news yet. Oh. It was really, really good of you to drive us to the hospital. Oh! Hello, the night nursery. Hi, Marjorie. Hi, my mum. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Congratulations. Oh, here's Clodagh. Honestly, Clodagh was unbelievable. I'm so proud of her. I'm just on cloud nine. I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy for the two of you. Honestly, you two deserve the world. Thanks, Marjorie. Is Autumn there? Yes, she's right here. Sorscha would like to talk to you. Hello, Sorscha. Congratulations. Thanks, Autumn. I just wanted to thank you again for getting me here so quick, even if it meant running through a few red lights, because by the time I got here and got scrubbed up and into there, they're just about to start, so thank you for not letting me miss it. Glad I could help. Listen, I know you're not one for emotion or anything, but I wanted you to be the first to know that our little girl, she's called Quinn Autumn Doyle. I hope that's okay. It's a very good name. We think so too. I'll pass you back to Marjorie now. Hello, my love. So, how's baby doing? Is she alright? Is there anything I can get you? Do you need me to do anything? Morning. Hi, good morning. I've not met you before. Who are you? Oh, I'm from the agency. I'm temping here this week. I believe one of the staff members had a baby recently. Oh, okay. Are you not hot in that? Oh, no, I'm fine. Really? It's a very warm day. I mean, you can't even just roll up your sleeves a bit. I'd be sweltering. Oh, no, I prefer to keep my sleeves down. Darling, honestly, I can see from here that you're sweating. You must be so uncomfortable in that. No, honestly, I'm fine. My darling, honestly, you can't be fine. Here, just roll your sleeves up a bit. Well, my daughter Lauren's already sat down at the table with Carly having breakfast, so I'll see you later. Bye. Marjorie, No, I really appreciate that. Thank you for telling me, Carly. Okay, bye-bye. Marjorie, can I talk to you? If I say no, are you going to grab my arm and make me anyway? Oh, is that what that phone call... Okay, no, first of all, I didn't grab her. And second of all, I don't know if you're aware, so I wanted to tell you, she has some scars on her arm, so I think you should know the kind of person that you've got working in there. What kind of person's that exactly? The kind of person who does that. You do realise that you wouldn't even be aware that she does that had you not grabbed her and physically rolled her sleeve up yourself. Okay, I understand that, but in this instance, I think the means justified the end, okay? Because now we know. Now we know what exactly? We know what? That you've got absolutely no sense of personal boundaries? Well, hold on a minute. We know that no matter what steps somebody takes to hide something that they feel ashamed of, there's always going to be somebody else out there to make them feel worse. That was not my intention. Intention or not, okay, that young girl is fighting a battle that you've got absolutely no idea about. And by putting your hands on her and making her feel like that, you could have sent her back to an even darker place, okay? Do you have any idea the damage you could do? Well, I'm sorry you feel that way, okay, but for me, I think it's better that we know because she was trying to hide it. Yeah, I bet if she'd had them on display, you'd have something to say, okay? Because even when she tries to hide them, you've still got a problem, okay? That poor girl cannot do right for doing wrong. Do you not see how it is that you are the problem here? Look, okay, I understand that, but I felt somewhat deceived that she was concealing something like that, okay? Well, then I hope you keep that same energy for me because I'm concealing a doozy of a secret. This ain't my natural hair colour, okay? The drapes do not match the rug. Hello, the night nursery. Hi. What's that banging? Squirrels. Squirrels are making that noise. Of course it's not squirrels. We have labourers in. We're having work done. How can I help? I was just calling to inquire about a place for my son. Very well. I'll need to take some details. Oh, whoa. Hold your horses. They're held. I wanted to discuss the fees on your website. You'd like to discuss them? Very well. Would you like to know which font we use to write them in or the colour of the background that they're on? No. I mean discuss them as in maybe come to an arrangement where we could lower them. Ah, you'd like to negotiate the fees? Yes, exactly, that's it. So can we negotiate the fees? No. No? No. Well, that was a lovely negotiation. Shall we carry on with the details for your son to get his enrolment started? Wait, no. Just hold on 1 minute. I'll hold on for 3 seconds. There must be some way we can work this out, okay? So what if I were to pack a lunch for my son instead? You're more than welcome to pack a lunch for him. Great, and that would bring down the fees. No. But I won't be using your food, you know, I'll be packing my own. It doesn't matter. The fee is the fee, and that includes 3 square meals and 2 snacks. If you decide to pack a lunch, that's on you. But my advice is take advantage of the food that's on offer as part of what you're paying. What if I provide my own nappies? You're welcome to do that. Okay, and I'll get a discount on the fees? No. Surely if I'm providing my own stuff, I should get a discount? No. Not to sound like a broken record, but the fee is the fee. It includes everything you need, okay? If you wish to bring in anything yourself, that is on you. But from our end, the fee will not change. Oh, come on, there's got to be something I can do to lower it. Well, if you don't bring in the child, that will eliminate the fee altogether. But I need childcare. Then might I suggest Trunchbull's down the road? They're far cheaper than us. You have to provide everything yourself, including water in the morning and the refills for it throughout the day. I have to go in throughout the day to refill his water. They don't do that for me. No. So I hope you live close by. Morning. Oh, good morning. How are we today? Fine, thank you. I've just set Gabriel down in the book corner. Oh, okay. Carly, would you mind just coming to get Gabriel and sitting him down for some breakfast? Thank you. How's Gabriel? Is he okay? Yes, he's fine. I had a query about something though. Oh yes? What's that? Yesterday on the app it said that he was offered 7 ounces of milk but only drank 3. That's right. I think he was really quite full from his breakfast, so I didn't fancy much of his milk. I see. And what did you do with those 4 ounces? Oh, we disposed of them. You threw the milk away? Yes, our policy is that we're only allowed to store formula for 2 hours before we have to dispose of it. 2 hours? Wait, so you don't even use it again for his afternoon bottle? No, unfortunately we can't. His morning bottle's at 10, and because his afternoon one is between 2 and 3, it takes us over that 2-hour limit. Well, I mean, I'd rather you didn't chuck it away. I mean, give it to me. Give the milk to you? Yes, of those 7 ounces you offered him yesterday morning, 4 of them were thrown away. I'll take them. Well, if we'd saved it for you, it would be kind of sitting around for 8 hours, and as I say, it really should be consumed within 2 before it spoils. I think that's just them covering themselves, okay? I'm pretty sure it lasts the whole day, so please, if you could just put it to one side and I'll take it at the end of the day. Okay, but would you be taking it to then go on to give it to Gabriel at home? Oh yes, I'll make sure he gets it that exact same evening. He can have it for his bedtime. Yeah, see, we definitely can't do that because we've made that formula and prepared it. If you then took it home and gave it to Gabriel, like 8-9 hours later, it could make him so poorly, and that would be on us. But it is such a waste. I appreciate that. Maybe we can avoid so much waste by only offering him smaller amounts at a time. No, you can't do that because once he's in the zone, okay? If you offer him only 3 ounces, he'll drink the 3, and once the bottle's gone, he's done, okay? He's done. So he won't go on to drink a second one. So you have to offer him the whole 7 ounces. I see. Well, in that case, then I'm so sorry, but we are going to have to dispose of anything that Gabriel doesn't consume. I may as well be throwing my money down the drain. Your money? Yes, okay, I'm paying for that formula. Well, we provide the formula. It's all included, like we provide the food, the nappies, the cream, everything's all included in everybody's fees. Will you put aside for me if I say I'm not going to give it to Gabriel? So you'll be taking the formula home for fertilising the plants. I'm so sorry, but once the 2 hours are up, we have to dispose of it. Formula spoils so quickly, so we can't be giving it out to anyone, I'm afraid. But I won't be using it to feed Gabriel. I know, because I'm not giving it to you. Morning. Good morning, Lulu. How are we today? Yep, she's all good. She's ready to go. Fab. Right, Lulu, should we go and get you some breakfast? Would you like to come to Charlotte? I think you're just going to have to take her off me. Oh, okay, right. Come on, sweetheart. There we go. There we are. Right, should we set you down? Oh, hang on, kisses. Oh, this feels like it's going to be done before I take her. Right, see you later, darling. Bye-bye. Bye. Oh, okay. Bye. Right, darling, let's sit you down. Marjorie? Yes, my love. Can I just talk to you quickly about Lulu's dad? Sure, I think okay. So I thought I was reading too much into this the first time it happened, but it's been happening every day for about a week and a half now. Right. So when it's time to say goodbye to Lulu, he doesn't actually hand her over. He makes me physically take her out of his arms. Okay, what, you think he maybe just doesn't want to let her go? No, I think he's doing it so that I have to kind of get in his space. Really? You think that's what it is? Yeah, I mean, that on its own might not seem it, but what happens afterwards is that once I've taken her, before I've even had a chance to set her down on the floor, he's then all in my space giving Lulu loads of kisses and cuddles goodbye. Oh, really? Yeah, and because Lulu is on my hip, his head is there, and it's a little bit jarring having him so close doing kisses and cuddles. I bet. Right, I'll whip across the message now and I'll speak to him tomorrow after handover. Thanks, Marjorie. Hi, Marjorie. I got a message on the app saying to drop in on my way out today. Oh, hello. Sorry, that was actually meant for Lulu's dad. Oh, okay, well, I'm here, so what was the message and I can pass it along? Basically, we've noticed over the past couple of weeks that at handover, Lulu's dad is very affectionate towards Lulu. He adores her. He does, there's no doubt of that at all. It's just that when he's giving her his kisses and cuddles goodbye, it's normally when Lulu's in the arms of the teacher. Okay. And obviously if they're holding Lulu and he's giving them kisses and cuddles, I suppose there's a lot of shared breath, if you know what I mean. Oh, are you saying he has bad breath? What? No, God, no. What we were thinking going forward is if he gives her the kisses and cuddles while she's still in his arms and then passes her over to the teachers, just so there's a bit more personal space. Oh, I see. Oh, God, sorry. He's such a girls' man. Girls' man? Yeah, you know how you have like girls? He's a girls' man. He just loves women. How very enlightened of you to put such a lovely spin on it. I'll be sure to pass along the message, but he just loves women. Yeah, maybe a bit too much. But Delolo is strong with that one. Right, Samuel, you've only eaten a little bit of the soup. Did you want to try some crackers too? Oh, sweetheart, are they hurting you? Autumn? Yeah, Charlotte. I've noticed more and more recently that Samuel's really struggling to eat certain foods. What sort of food? Truthfully, it's anything hard. He can really only manage soft foods now, like soups or yogurts, just about a banana, but crackers and anything tough, it really hurts him. Could he possibly have a toothache and that's why it's hurting? I think it's more serious than a toothache because when he sits next to me and he's talking, I can kind of smell it on his breath. I think, bless him, I think they're actually rotting. Very well. I'll speak to whoever comes to collect him this evening. Thank you. By the way, yeah. Thank you for the flowers from yourself and Mia. Oh, you're welcome. Your idea? No, Mia's idea. She does care about you. in her own way. Thank you, Charlotte. That'll be all.
A short while later.
Hi, glad you wanted to see me. Yes, I wanted to talk to you about Samuel's oral hygiene. Oral hygiene? Yes. It's come to our attention that Samuel is struggling to eat solid food due to the condition of his teeth. What do you mean the condition of his teeth? We suspect they're beginning to rot, so we believe a trip to the dentist may be in order. He doesn't need to go to the dentist. He can barely eat. His teeth have become so brittle it hurts every time he bites down on something. A trip to the dentist is an absolute must. But there is baby teeth. So they're all going to fall out anyway. It really doesn't matter what condition they're in, okay? It's when he gets his big teeth through. That's when you start looking after him. Am I to understand that Samuel has never brushed his teeth? No, he's never brushed his baby teeth because they're going to fall out, okay? It makes no difference, all right? Once his big teeth come in, I will make sure he takes care of them. And what is it you propose to do in the interim while he still has his baby teeth but is unable to eat? It's a little bit of toothache, okay? He will be absolutely fine, okay? I'm his mum. I know what's best for him, all right? I think social services would beg to differ. Lock yourself out? Oh, no, I'm just waiting for the other staff member to arrive. All right. They got the keys, have they? Oh, well, we've actually all got a set. Oh, why don't you just let yourself in then? Oh, there has to be at least 2 members of staff before we're allowed to actually go into the building. So you've got to wait out here for ages then? Oh, no, I'm fine. I'm actually a little bit early. So what kind of rule's that then? Why have you got to wait for the other staff member? I think it's like an insurance thing. Oh. I reckon just sod the insurance. Why don't you just go in and let us in as well? It's also a safety thing so that no members of staff are in the building alone with any of the parents. Oh, right. Yeah, I mean, you can't be too careful. Some weirdos out there. Yeah, they're everywhere. Yeah. In fact, you know what? Don't stand there by yourself. Why don't you just unlock the place and we'll go in with you and, we can keep any trouble at bay. Like I said, I'm not allowed. Oh, go on, rules are meant to be broken. Plus, my little one, he's been stuck in the car. I bet he'd love to just get out and have a stretch of his legs. We can come in with you and let him have a run around. Well, why don't you just get him out of the car and let him have a run around the car park? It's completely empty because you are 45 minutes early. Oh, the only reason we're that early is because my missus got herself up and dressed before she took herself off to work. And, we were just sat around the house. I thought there's no point sitting around here. We might as well come here. Where someone else would take care of him. Well, someone else needs to open up the nursery first. I'm not doing that. Like I said, I've got to wait for the other staff members to get here. And even then, the actual nursery itself still doesn't open for 45 minutes. So we wouldn't be able to take your little one. So we just got to wait out in the car park, have we? Sorry? Well, that's what you're saying, isn't it? You're just going to go inside and leave us waiting out here for 45 minutes? Well, won't even let him start to play, no? Just going to let him sit there. Do you have any idea how bored he's going to get? I'm pretty sure that's not her problem. Oh, you're all right, Marjorie. I will be once we are safely in the building and I've locked that door behind us. And as for moaning about your little one getting bored in the car, you realise that wouldn't happen if you didn't arrive so bleeding early. What was I supposed to do? His mum woke him up and got him dressed super early. Then maybe next time let your wife just get up and go to work without having to worry about her child and her man-child, okay? You don't want him ready so early? Fine, let him sleep in and then you get him dressed a bit later, okay? She shouldn't have to worry about getting him ready for you before she goes off to work. Do you know what I mean? Do you know, I may as well just go home. Darling, until those doors open at 7:30, I do not give a fig what you do, okay? Until you are on my time, you are not my problem. Thanks, Marjorie. No problem. Race was under the impression your mum was driving you in. What happened? Oh, she got called into work at the last minute, so I just took the bus. Right, next time that happens, you ring me, okay? I don't want you taking the bus this early by yourself, okay? Because you end up in a car park full of weirdos. I heard that. Hello, the night nursery. Oh, hello. I was calling to inquire as to whether or not I'd be able to sign up my son. I'm happy to enrol him, however we do have a significant wait list. Oh, that's absolutely fine. I do appreciate these things get rather busy. Very well. What days were you after? Thursday and Friday. Very well. And did you want all-day sessions or morning or afternoon? The evenings are fine. The afternoon, then? Yes, the afternoon. Okay. And may I take the child's name? His name's Gary Smith. My. You do not get many baby Garys these days, do you? No, you don't get many baby Garys at all, do you? And may I take Gary's date of birth? The 17th of July, 1969. I beg your sweet pardon. I know. It's a summer baby. It wasn't the month that threw me, it was the year. Oh, I know. That number makes that year sound so rude. It also makes Gary sound old enough to not only work here, but to have 3 grandchildren attend and leave. Excuse me, I'm born in 1969 as well. I don't think it's that old. It is when you're signing him up for nursery. I'm afraid he's about 5 decades too late. Oh, I see. Okay, you want his baby age. Do I? So he's around the 9-month spot, so I believe that would put him in your baby room. It doesn't put him in the building at all. The man was born in the 60s. Why on earth are you phoning me up to try and enrol a fully grown adult? My friend recommended this place. She said it was called the Nightly Nursery. She said you were good for role play. Role play? Yes. I see. Listen, I'm not one for kink shaming. In fact, I've dabbled myself in some rather spicy extracurricular activities. But this is not that sort of establishment. This is for children who were born quite literally in the last 4 years. Oh, I see. Oh, sorry. I must have just called the wrong place, or I've misunderstood the website. No, the website's probably correct. You've just called the wrong place. We're not the Nightly Nursery. We're the Night Nursery. Do you know, I have to say, you have the most familiar voice. Did you attend a party in Richmond last year? Judith? Agatha! I thought that was you. Oh, do you know, we haven't seen you for ages. Carol and David are throwing a party next week. Why don't you come along? I'll bring my car keys. Yes, my love, honestly. Anything you want, just send me a list and I'll stop at the shops and pick it up for you. All right, my darling, I love you. Take care. Bye-bye. Oh, thank God, Winter, you're still here. Hi. Hello. Everything okay? No, Maisie left her dummy inside, so I was wondering if I can go in and get it. Oh, I'm afraid we've just closed now. Oh, well, I can see Marjorie in the office with 2 women. Oh, they're part of management. They're in there having a very important meeting, and I know that they do not want to be disturbed. Oh, no problem. I'll just wait until they're done, and then I'll go in. So, why don't I run in and get Maisie's dummy for you? Are you sure? I don't want to keep you if you've got somewhere you need to be. Oh, it's no trouble. 30 seconds and I'll be in and out. Oh, thank you so much, Winter. No problem.
A short while later.
There we are. 1 dummy. Oh, thank you. You're a lifesaver. You're welcome. Have a good evening. Oh, sorry, just one more thing. Yes. Maisie also left her bunny here, so would you mind running inside and grabbing that too? You want her bunny too? Yes, please. She cannot sleep without it. Okay, I could have got that when I went in to get the dummy. My fault. I should have asked if there was anything else you needed me to grab, so I'll run in there and get that now for you, okay? Great, thank you, Winter.
A short while later.
And here is Maisie's bunny. Have a lovely evening. Sorry, there is one more thing. Yes? It's supposed to be very warm this weekend and I don't have any extra sun hats for Maisie, so would you mind running in and grabbing that for her too, please? Of course. This feels like this all could have been done in one trip, so to save me any more time, was there anything else you needed once I'm in the building? No, I don't think so. You're quite sure? Yes. Very well. I will be back in a moment. Thank you, Winter, so much.
A short while later.
Right, 1 sun hat. No, I really must be off. I have somebody waiting for me. Oh my God, Winter, I'm so sorry. There was something else. You know, I've been doing this to make sure that you don't run into anybody scary inside, but now I'd kind of like to see it happen. Sorry, I'm lost. What do you mean? I mean, why don't you go inside and you find what it is that you're looking for? Okay, and you said the blonde and the redhead who are in management. You're sure they won't mind? We're about to find out. Oh. Okay. Certainly hope she's not looking for a mean redhead. She's going to get that in spades. Excuse me, Autumn? Yes. Do you accept donations of toys and clothes? Yes, we're always in need of donated clothes and toys. Great! I've got a big bag full. Oh, here. Thank you. That's very generous of you. Oh, it's no problem. I'm happy to get rid of them. It looks like a lot of the toys haven't been opened. Oh, none of them have. They're all brand spanking new. Did you buy these specifically to donate to the nursery? No, they were gifted to us, but I don't want them, so I thought you could have them. I see. It appears a lot of those clothes still have tags on them. Oh, they're all brand new as well. None of them have been worn, so literally all the toys, none of them have been played with. It's all brand spanking new. Are you quite sure you want to give away brand new items, especially if they've been gifted? Oh, I'm more than happy to get rid of them, okay? They were all presents from my mother-in-law. You don't get on? Oh, no, we get along fine. It's just that she didn't really respect my wishes when it came to gifts for the baby. What wishes were those? Well, I ask that everyone respect my colour palette. Your colour palette? Yeah, so the look I'm going for nursery and the baby is like creams and beige, you know, just very, very neutral. Right. And as you can see, she's bought the baby loads of colourful toys. Look at those. There's loads of greens and yellows. And all the clothes. Look at that. There's tons of clothes in there. All not a speck of beige amongst any of them, you know? So you're giving it all away. Yeah, they just really don't go with anything. I see. How does your mother-in-law feel about that? Oh, she doesn't know. I'm not going to tell her. I can't be dealing with that. Dealing with somebody who appears to love their grandchild greatly. Oh, God, no, there's no question of how much she loves her grandchild. Literally, not even here yet, and she adores them, but she just always buys the wrong stuff, you know? I see. So you're prepared to give away all these brand new, gifted items, potentially break your mother-in-law's heart, all because it doesn't match your aesthetic. I wouldn't say that. I would. You're so focused on your Instagram grid that you're potentially burning bridges with the very village that you're going to rely on once this baby arrives. No, I'm not trying to burn bridges. I'm just trying... I know what you're trying to do. You're attempting to fix your colour scheme rather than spending time being grateful that you have a person in your life that wants to spend time with your child. I'm not ungrateful. Your mother-in-law's heart and soul went into picking out these items, probably took great joy in it too, and here you are, giving it all away. I will take it back then. Good, because it's no longer welcome here. I'll take it home. And whilst you're at it, you might consider sending your mother-in-law a thank you text. Oh, she is back. Morning. Good morning, Tamara. How are we? She's fine. Tamara, go sit down for your breakfast. That's it. That's it. Carly's waiting for you now. Winter, might I have a word? Certainly. Everything okay? Well, sort of. My husband brought Tamara home last night from nursery and she brought with her some artwork. That's right. Tamara had spent a lot of time in the craft corner yesterday. Maybe not enough time. Sorry? So what she brought home, her artwork, it was quite literally just lines of chalk all over the page. Yes, that's right. They were exploring different mediums they like to use, and she chose chalk. Okay, and whilst that's really, really lovely, was that really the best she could do? What exactly were you hoping for? You know, maybe a bit more definition. Definition? Yeah, you know, something that actually looks like something, you know, not loads of chalk all over a page, okay? It kind of just looked like a mess. Well, from what I understand, she was attempting to draw your house. Yeah, it didn't look like a house to me. Well, she is only 2. I suppose a lot of her stuff will look like Picasso paintings rather than Monet. I just, whenever I go to my friend's house, they've got their children's artwork all on display everywhere. And honestly, I can't frame what you're sending home with me. So don't frame it then. No, but I want to be proud of what she's bringing home. But the stuff she's bringing home is, frankly, just mess on a page.
Tamara's 2.
And yet my friend's 2-year-olds are bringing home the most delightful artwork. One of them put her own handprint on a page and made it into a reindeer.
When you say made a reindeer, do you mean it's their handprint and the adult in the room had drawn around it to make it look like a reindeer?
Yes.
Then it's not really her work, is it? It's the adults.
Okay, but if you could do stuff more like that, just so I've got something pretty to frame at home, that'd be great.
That's fine. I'm happy to put some paint on her hand and do a handprint for you.
Great, but make sure you make it as neat and tidy as possible so that it can be turned into something pretty, okay? I want it to look good so I can frame it on the wall and tell everyone about it.
Do you know what? I've actually got a lovely handprint picture here that you might like.
Did Tamara do this?
No, but apparently you don't care who the artist is as long as it looks good for your friends hanging on your wall.
Morning, morning. Morning. Right, Daryl, why don't you sit down for breakfast?
Oh, you got a little one behind you.
Oh, who's that?
I was going to ask you, what, she's not with you?
What? No, she's not with me. Daryl's mine, you know that.
Yeah, but I thought maybe, like, Daryl had brought a cousin or something in. Wait, you don't know her?
No, I've no idea who she is. I did see her outside a moment ago, though.
Outside? Who did you see her with?
Oh, she was with a woman. They were both stood by the nursery door. I assume she was waiting for somebody to come out. Give me a second. I'll go and see if she's still there.
Oh, okay. Well, sweetheart, you just stay in the building for a minute. I'm assuming it was her mum you saw, so if you can go and get her and tell her that her little one's running, that'd be great.
Okay, no problem.
A few moments later.
She's not out there.
But she's gone, like the woman who was with this little girl.
Yeah, she's not out there. She's gone.
I'm going to call Marjorie.
Probably a good idea.
A few moments later.
Wait, so her mum has just left her? Yep. Apparently, as Mia was dropping Shah off this morning, she looked over and she saw some woman ushering in that little girl right behind Daryl and her mum, and then she took off. Oh, my God.
I know. Anyway, I've rung the police and social services because she has been abandoned.
I can't believe that. That's horrific.
I know. And thank God Shah and Mia saw it happen because now we know exactly what we're dealing with, okay? We are taking care of an abandoned child today.
Okay, no problem. Well, now that Shah's here, I'm free, so I can take her to soft play and I can make sure she's got a snack and everything until the authorities arrive.
Thank you, my love. Excuse me.
Yeah?
I dropped my child off here yesterday. Where is she?
You dropped that little girl off here.
My daughter, yes. Where is she?
Well, she ain't here.
What do you mean she's not here? Where is she? What did you do with her?
What did we do with her? What did you do with her?
I dropped her off to nursery yesterday.
No, you smuggled her in with another parent and then abandoned her.
I didn't abandon her. I left her in your care. Now, where is she?
She's with the authorities who, unlike you, are actually caring for her.
Why is she with the authorities?
You cannot be that dense. You left your child at a nursery they do not attend, and before you say it's the wrong nursery, we rang around all the local ones, okay? Nobody knows who that child is. You left your child in the company of strangers, and now you have the gall to show up and ask us where she is?
Because she's mine.
Not anymore, okay? The authorities have got her because you abandoned her, okay? I don't know in what universe you think that's okay, but where I'm from, what you did is called neglect.
I can't believe you just palmed her off like that. I'm going to go and get her.
Yeah, sure. Bye, Felicia.
Morning, Marjorie.
Morning, Patricia. You all right?
I'm good, thank you. I just wanted to quickly ask you something.
Yeah.
What's your policy on what your staff are allowed to share on social media?
Oh, so we have quite a strict social media policy, so we ask them all to keep their profiles completely private so that none of the parents or any of the grown-ups here can actually search or look through their personal lives. You know, it's just to protect them.
I see. And what if there was a public page that shared something of them?
Sorry, how do you mean?
Say, for instance, they were at a nightclub and then the nightclub interviewed them when they were on their way out and the nightclub shared that video of them on their public social media.
Well, I mean, the staff have personal lives, so if that was the case, that's the case. I mean, it is what it is, really.
What if they said something quite offensive in the video? Would you do anything about it then?
Oh, naturally, of course. I mean, they are still representatives of the company, so if they were filmed saying something offensive, then yeah, we would have to maybe pull them in for a chat and take the appropriate action. Why'd you ask?
Have you seen that video of that woman that's gone completely viral of her saying something and now everybody's using the phrase?
I think I know which one you mean. Yes, I have seen that.
Right, well, she's lost her job.
What?
Her manager decided it was appropriate to fire her.
Oh my God.
I know, it's great they took action so quickly, isn't it?
What? No, that's not what I mean. I mean, oh my God, as in, she seriously lost her job over that?
Yeah, and rightly so.
I wouldn't say rightly so.
I would. What she said was rather vulgar.
Well, actually, what she said wasn't vulgar at all. I mean, the meaning behind it, yeah, it's a little bit spicy, but other than that, it wasn't bad in any way.
Yes, it was. She was talking about a certain act.
Okay.
Well, I think that's rather disgusting to talk about on camera, so I think her management was right to fire her.
I don't.
You don't?
No, the woman's allowed a personal life, and it's not like she said something racist or homophobic, okay? She said something about what she does in her own time while she was out of work. That had absolutely nothing to do with her job.
But it's a disgusting thing to talk about.
Whether or not it's disgusting is a matter of opinion, okay? But the fact is, she didn't say anything inherently bad or anything that has any effect on her job. So the fact that her manager has fired her over this, I think, is appalling.
I think her manager did the exact right thing. She should have thought twice before she said that.
The woman was on her own time, out enjoying herself, okay? That's got nothing to do with her professional life.
Well, it's good to know where you stand on this, Marjorie. I'd hate to think that if a video ever came out without one of your staff members, you wouldn't take the appropriate action.
Trust me, Patricia, if a video ever came out of one of my staff members saying that, you can bet your bottom dollar I'm probably right behind them saying the exact same thing.
Oh.
Maybe stay off of the King's Arms Facebook page. I'm featured very heavily on that.
Morning, Carly.
Oh, morning.
Juliet's fine. She's ready to start the day.
Oh, great, sweetheart. Do you want to go and join Winter? He's getting breakfast ready. There you go.
How are you?
Oh, I'm good. Thanks so much for asking.
And how is our love life?
Our love life is pretty non-existent right now.
Oh, well, you'll need to get a move on, okay? You're going to run out of time to have a ring put on it.
What?
You know, engagement, proposal, betrothal. You're running out of time. Better get a move on.
Oh, well, that's, it's very nice for you to be so concerned, but I think I'm a bit young for that. I'm only 17.
That's not too young. I was engaged at 17, married at 18, first baby at 19.
Oh, right.
There's nothing wrong with being engaged and having children young.
Oh, no, of course not. No, that's not what I meant. What I meant was, I'm a bit too young. As in, you know, like, I'd like to complete my qualification here. I still haven't ruled uni out. You know, I can try and do, like, a further education there and childcare. And, you know, I'd still like to do some travelling and everything before I sort of, like, you know, settle down.
Honestly, you young girls and your ambitions.
Yeah, I know. Stupid, right?
So stupid.
Huh?
Honestly, all you career-driven young girls are wasting your life. What you need to do is find yourself a nice man who can provide for you, put a roof over your head, allow you to be a homemaker who stays at home for the children.
Okay, well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with wanting that, but me personally, I've just got a different path for myself.
Oh, don't be silly. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to set you up with my nephew.
Oh, no, really, that's okay.
No, honestly. Right, let me just get a pen and paper. Here we are. I'm going to give you his number so you can text him.
No, really, you don't need to do that, okay? I don't need to be set up, it's fine.
No, really, he'd be perfect for you. He's been looking for a wife for ages.
Bit of a red flag.
There you go, that's his number.
Did that from memory?
Yes, well, I've set him up with lots of people over the years and he's still not found the right one, so I know his number by heart now.
Second red flag.
Do you know, he's such a good man and he's got very strong moral beliefs.
Oh!
For instance, he's anti-abortion.
And there's the hat trick.
Good morning. Good morning, Alison. Did we have a nice weekend? Yeah, it was okay. We did have a little incident at the park, though. Oh, no, what happened? Oh, so while we were at the park, this other mother arrived with her little one and they had brought some toys along with them. Right. So Alison innocently wandered over, just to see what toys this child had. Okay. And then when Alison went to pick one up, this little girl went, no, they're mine, and wouldn't share them. Okay. So then I went over and spoke to this mum and I said, is it okay if your little one shares their toys with my little one? And the mum said, yeah, that's fine, as long as my daughter's happy to do that. Right. But she wouldn't share her toys with Alison, so in the end she got really upset and I had to take her home. Oh, I am sorry that she got upset. Honestly, I can't with these parents, okay? If they're going to allow their children to bring toys to a park, then I think they should be expected to share them. You do? Of course, if you're going to a place where you know there's going to be other children and you bring toys along with you, of course the other children are going to be wanting to play with those too, so you should be expected to give them to other children. I mean, naturally, yeah, if children see other toys, they might want to play with them, but of course it is always down to that child that they belong to, whether or not they want to share their own toys. Not in a park, it's not. If you're bringing your toys to a place where there is other children, then you need to share with those other children. See, I don't think I agree with that. How can you not agree with that? Look where you work. You must be teaching the children to share. Oh, of course, we teach them to share here because these toys belong to the nursery. They don't belong to the children, but we'll always make sure that they've had adequate time to play with those toys first before they then have to let somebody else have a turn. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So a child brings their toys to the park, they have their turn playing, and then they share them with the other children at the park. See, a park's different. We encourage sharing with these toys, like I said, because they belong to the nursery. If a child is bringing their own toys from home to a park, technically they don't have to share them. They're theirs. But then look what happens when they don't share. Alison got so upset I had to take her home and leave. And that is really, really unfortunate. But that child brought their toys to the park, so technically they don't owe anyone anything. They're allowed to just play with them and not give them to anyone. But if it's going to make other children upset, then they shouldn't be bringing them. Well, the park's a public place, so I don't think we can start dictating what people are allowed to bring to the park because we feel like we should be allowed to use it too. Okay, well, you have your beliefs and I have mine, okay? Personally, I don't think children should be bringing their toys to a park unless they are going to share them with the other children there, okay? It's the selfishness for me. Yeah, it's the entitlement for me. Entitlement? Should I expect you to share your husband if I bump into you in a bar? That's not the same thing. We're talking about sharing toys, are we not? Can I not play with yours? I'll be going, but Alison just needs some breakfast, Charlotte, okay? Okay, I'll make sure she has some breakfast. You enjoyed that? If you'll excuse me, I need to go and find some more toys to play with. It's the little things. Excuse me, Agatha?
Yes?
Autumn said I need to talk to you about Robert's day changes.
That's correct. Do you also have the letter with you about changing Robert's days here?
Yes, I do. Oh, sorry, let me just put the phone down there and I'll dig it out for you. Sorry, the letter's in here somewhere.
What an unusual phone wallpaper you have.
Oh, thank you.
Most people here have their children as their phone wallpaper.
Oh, I know, but I just love him.
May I?
Yeah, sure, go ahead. Where is it?
May I ask why you've chosen this particular person for your phone wallpaper?
Oh, I just really like that photo of him.
Isn't this photo of him in court when he was being tried for taking the lives of those two girls?
Yeah, doesn't he look so great in a suit?
Personally, I thought he looked better in the jumpsuit after he'd been convicted.
Well, luckily he can pull off orange as well.
Does Robert ever inquire as to who that is on his mother's phone?
Oh, yeah, he's asked me once or twice. I just told him that, it's a bad man in America.
So you are aware he is not a good person?
Oh, no, I know he's a bad person. Like you say, he was convicted. He was found guilty.
So if you were aware of the type of person that man is, why on earth would you have him proudly displayed as your phone wallpaper?
Oh, because he is so fit. Honestly, that neck tattoo. Oh.
You're idolising a monster simply because he is aesthetically pleasing.
Oh, monster's a strong word. I don't know if I call him that.
I'm sure the family and friends of those girls' lives that he took might call him that.
Yeah, I mean, that is quite sad.
I'd say it's rather more than sad, wouldn't you?
Sorry, it's in here somewhere.
I think what's saddest to me is that you've chosen to put a man like that as your phone wallpaper over your son. Not only is it insulting to the victim's family and friends, but also it's a big F you to your own child too.
I don't think it's that deep.
Not that deep.
You know, people buy like t-shirts with people's faces on. They even go dressed as Halloween things, you know? It's like a trend.
You realise it's incredibly disrespectful to be part of these trends.
Oh, I don't mean it in any kind of disrespectful way, okay? I just like looking at that photo.
You do realise he wouldn't afford you the same courtesy of just looking. You'd be right alongside those two other girls. No, you can't change him. Now stop being so deluded and change that to something more appropriate. Do not bring that into this nursery again.
There's the form. Bye, Agatha.
Toodaloo.
Hi, Marjorie.
Hello, my love. You all right?
I'm fine. Did you hear the news?
No, what news?
Darcy was scouted by a modelling agency.
Oh, how exciting.
Isn't it just? Oh my God, this is so exciting. It's going to lead to so many big things. TV adverts, TV series, movies. Before you know it, we're on the red carpet living in a mansion.
Oh, well, you certainly are counting those chickens, aren't you?
May as well start dreaming now because in a few years' time, I'm going to have my millions.
Your millions. So what was it, Darcy was just, walking around Matalan and someone went, oh, yep, she's got the right look.
No, she was scouted online.
Someone saw a picture of Darcy online and reached out.
Well, no, I made the first move and then they just snapped her up.
You made the first move how?
Well, I found this modelling website for children and I just, innocently sent in a couple of photos of Darcy and they went nuts for them.
Right.
Honestly, they were just like, she's got the perfect look that we're looking for. Oh, she'd be ideal for everything that we need her for. Next thing you know, she's in there having photographs taken and we've signed up.
Wow, I see. So, they got any work for Darcy yet?
Not yet. They're waiting for just the right thing for Darcy because she's got such a unique look. They don't want to just stick her in any old TV advert. They're waiting for the best one.
They're being picky about what they wanted to star in, are they? They're already turning down TV ads and whatnot.
Yeah, they said that people are banging down the door to work with Darcy, but they're going to wait for the right one so it's perfect for her career.
Her career? Quick question. You haven't at any point parted with any money, have you?
Only right at the beginning, but for that, Darcy got a free photo shoot and it covered all of her admin fees for signing up.
Sorry, you paid money and in exchange they gave you a free photo shoot?
Yep, they're so excited to work with Darcy that they covered the cost of it.
No, I'm pretty sure you covered the cost of it. My darling, you realise that a lot of these places are basically scams.
What do you mean scams?
They tell you you're going to have a massive career, that you're going to be starring in TV adverts, movies, that they've got all these networking contacts, they're going to talk to other agents. Meanwhile, months go by and you're still just £200 out of pocket.
How did you know it was £200?
Because I've seen this happen about a dozen times before.
So you're saying she's not going to have a modelling career?
I'm not saying she won't, but it's probably not going to be through this company.
You don't know that for certain. It could be different this time.
My darling, if this was a relationship, you've just taken them out to dinner and paid for the whole lot and they've just ghosted you. Do you know what I mean?
Come on, Ruby. It's okay. okay?
Oh, everything all right?
Oh, hi. Yes, Marjorie, we're fine. We're just being a little bit awkward with our goodbyes, aren't we?
Oh, she don't want to leave you.
She just doesn't want to give a proper goodbye.
Oh.
Come on, Ruby, give Mummy a cuddle, okay? Do you know, I'm not going to be around forever, and then you'll be very sad that you didn't.
Oh.
Honestly, Ruby, when the day comes and I'm no longer here, you're going to feel so guilty you didn't give me a cuddle. Very well, Ruby, let's just go in. Looks like I'm going in today without my cuddle.
Yeah, it does.
Right, come on then, Ruby.
Has my mum passed away and just come back to haunt me and all these different parents?
A few moments later.
Finally got my cuddle goodbye.
Oh, right. What'd you have to bribe her with in the end?
I said there was absolutely no TV when she got home unless she gave Mummy a cuddle.
Oh. Do you often have to emotionally blackmail Ruby to get affection?
Not all the time, but sometimes it's the only thing that works.
You wouldn't prefer a cuddle that came from Ruby naturally? You know, you would rather coax one out of her?
She's not always in the mood for a cuddle, so I have to do what I have to do to get one out of her.
And by do what you got to do, you mean tell her that you're going to be gone one day, things like that?
Well, that normally works, but it didn't this morning.
You don't seem to be picking up on the vibe here. Maybe I'm being too subtle.
Oh, sorry, what have I missed?
So, emotionally blackmailing your child into giving you a cuddle, that's a bit manipulative, do you not think?
Oh, well, she didn't know it was manipulation, so no harm done.
Okay, I'm still being too subtle. Right, what you did just then is unacceptable.
What?
If Ruby don't fancy a cuddle and you're finding ways to manipulate her and force her into giving you one, that just tells her that she's got no bodily autonomy, you know what I mean?
What? No, this hasn't anything to do with that.
Oh, no, but it is.
No, honestly, Marjorie, it's just a cuddle. I wasn't forcing her.
Threaten her with the idea that you're going to be one day unless she gives you a cuddle, that is forcing her.
But you're making it sound like I physically forced her.
It don't matter if it was physical or emotional, okay? You sort of took that choice away from her. She didn't fancy a cuddle and you kept on and on and on until she eventually gave in. What kind of message that sends her?
It sends the message that Mummy loves her and would like some affection.
Okay, so imagine it was you and your partner and you weren't in the mood for a cuddle and they employed the same tactics you just did for Ruby and then you eventually gave in and did it anyway. Wouldn't you feel horrendous afterwards?
But that's not the same thing.
Right, I must hear the phrase, it's not the same thing, about a dozen times a week at this point, okay? Children are just small humans. They deserve the same respect and boundaries as we do, okay? It is the same thing.
Well, I mean, I never really thought about it in that same sense.
Well, maybe it's time to start thinking that way, okay? Because if Ruby don't fancy a cuddle and you're forcing her anyway, if that was you and me, that would be like a giant red flag to us.
I suppose you're right. Oh God, now I feel really awful.
It's okay, honestly, the fact that you're even considering a different point of view on this is, to be honest, more of a win than I've had all week.
Okay, I will stop doing that because I didn't even consider the parallel of when an adult does it to another adult.
Oh, it's a fresh perspective, it can help these things, you know?
And to be honest, when my husband wants a cuddle and I really don't want one, I just fake a headache.
You shouldn't have to fake a headache. You can just say no.
Just say no.
Yeah.
Wait, does that mean there's other things I shouldn't have to fake as well?
Okay, I've bitten off a bit more than I can chew here.
Excuse me, Reese.
Yeah.
I think you need to have a little word with your apprentice.
Carly, why?
Because she's starting to get a little bit above her station.
Above her station?
Mm-hmm.
Well, this should be interesting. How so?
Well, I was just out in the corridor having a little giggle with my little boy, and she basically just came over and told me to stop.
Carly just walked over and told you to stop laughing with your kid.
Yeah.
It really feels like we've skipped a few chapters, so why don't you walk me through it?
Well, Kieran and I were in the corridor and I was tickling him and literally she walked over and went, "You shouldn't do that."
She told you to stop tickling Kieran.
Yeah, like it's any of her business what I do with my child.
I know, Carly, she wouldn't just tell you to stop for no reason, so how was Kieran responding to this?
What do you mean?
Was Kieran laughing, crying? There must have been a reason Carly came over to talk to you.
He was laughing. I just said I was tickling him, okay? He was laughing and then she came over and told me to stop.
Okay, let me call Carly in because there's obviously been some kind of miscommunication here.
Fine.
Hi, Grace. Hey, Kieran's mum here seems to think that you...
Seems to think?
Kieran's mum here said that you walked up to her while she was tickling Kieran in the corridor and told her to stop.
Yeah, I did.
You did?
Yeah,
See?
Why?
because Kieran was telling her to stop.
In the way all children do when you tickle them and they're laughing. They go, "Oh no, stop, stop." Not stop.
He might have been laughing, but he was still telling you to stop. So yeah, I asked you to stop.
He wasn't telling me to stop. He was...
Saying stop?
Yes, but in the way they always do. Okay, how often do you tickle children? And they always go, "Oh no, stop, stop," you know?
Thank you, Carly. I've got it from here.
Thanks, Reese.
Wait, why are you letting it go? We haven't dealt with this yet.
I'm about to deal with it right now. Carly saw Kieran telling you to stop and you carried on, so that's why she came over and told you to stop.
But he wasn't actually saying to stop, okay? He was only saying that because I was tickling him.
If I was tickling you and you told me to stop and I didn't, I could potentially be charged with a crime.
Oh, come on. That is not the same thing.
My girlfriend says she's heard that phrase a lot this week. If a child tells you to stop doing what you're doing, then you stop. It doesn't matter.
Kids love tickles.
Yeah, some do. I myself hated them, but it doesn't matter how much a child is enjoying it. The second they say stop, you stop.
Excuse me, but I know my son, okay? I know he didn't actually mean for me to stop.
Okay, let's say for argument's sake, he didn't want you to stop. Do it anyway. Ask if it's okay to carry on, okay? Don't teach him that by telling him to say stop, it doesn't actually mean stop.
So every time I tickle him and he goes, "Oh, stop," I have to go, "Oh, do you actually want me to stop?" and wait for him to answer.
Yeah.
I may as well just not tickle him.
Oh, look at that. The problem solved itself.
Sorscha.
Yeah.
So I started working here after you and Clodagh had already got married.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you both came in with baby Quinn the other day, it kind of got me thinking,
Okay.
how did you two get engaged? Like, who proposed to who?
It was kind of both of us, actually.
Oh, how?
Well,
Cloudy, you look gorgeous.
oh, thanks, babe. You look so lovely tonight.
Oh, thanks.
Babe, you all right?
Yeah, I'm grand. It's really hot in here, you know, huh?
No, I'm okay. I do need to pop to the loo, though.
No!
No?
It's just I ordered you your favourite red velvet cake because it's literally going to be coming any minute.
Okay, well, I'll eat it when I get back then.
But you know, you don't want to like go to the toilet now and then you eat the cake and you need to go again, you know? You may as well just save it all up for after the cake's arrived.
I'm literally just going to wash my hands. I'll be right back.
What? No!
Hi, one red velvet cake.
I'm so sorry, you're going to have to take it back.
Take it back.
Yeah, she's not here. She's literally gone off to the loo. Okay, I really wanted to like be here when you put it down in front of her and she could see the ring.
Oh, sure, no problem.
Thanks.
Right, I'm back.
Oh, great. Oh, God.
Oh,
Oh, my God. I'm so sorry. I spilled everywhere. Did it get on you?
no, it didn't get me at all, babe. It's fine.
Okay, I just need to go to the bathroom and try and dry some of this off.
Okay.
Okay, don't tuck into dessert without me if it happens to arrive. You shouldn't. But, you know, don't start without me.
Okay, I won't.
Grand.
A few moments later.
Right, I came back as quickly as I could. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. The lady brought over some red velvet cake, but I sent it back.
What do you mean you sent it back?
I told her that we'd prefer to have a bigger piece so that we can share it. It was a very small slice.
Wait, so they're taking that back? Are they giving that to someone else?
No idea, but... Oh, look, here's our big piece to share now. Here we go. One extra large slice of red velvet cake.
Wait, what did you do with the other one?
Once food's been served up and it's been brought out, if it's sent back, we have to throw it away.
What, you threw it away? You threw it away? Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Babe, you gonna tuck into the cake?
I'm not really hungry right now.
I think you will be. Come on, dig in with me.
No, it's fine, you eat it.
Sorscha,
Yeah.
I'd love it if you ate this cake with me.
Babe, I'm not hungry and I need to tell you why, because... Is that... 2 rings in that cake?
Mm-hmm. It's the one you were gonna give me, and the one I wanted to give you.
What? Did you know I was planning this for tonight?
Baby, forget how well I know you. So are we putting these on?
I'm never taking it off.
Me neither.
Babe, I was this close to dumpster diving to find the ring when I thought it'd been thrown away.
Then we would have got engaged in a bin.
So, yeah, that was how we got engaged. When is it my turn? Apparently Eric likes you. I'd rather stay single. What is wrong with your gender? Carly, I haven't even had my morning coffee yet. I don't care. What is it about men, or should I say boys? Honestly, you are all so aggravating. What is wrong with you? Lots of things. You're going to have to be more specific. Why is it that you could be having a lovely conversation with a guy, literally texting back and forth for 2 weeks, and then out of the blue, he just ghosts you? Sorry about your desk. It's fine. So you've been ghosted again. Don't say again, okay? It makes me sound desperate. But yeah, again. All right, talk me through it. You two are texting back and forth continuously? Yeah. Continuously? Yeah, sort of. When you say sort of, do you mean he would text you back sporadically? There'd be a few hours or days in between the replies. And you were texting back immediately, right? What's wrong with that? I'm not about playing games, all right? If I get a message from you and I see it, I'm going to reply. And there is nothing wrong with that, okay? I'm all for not playing games. Good, I'm glad you agree. So, what is his deal? His deal is that he's just not that into you. Wow. You did not even cushion that at all. There's no point, Carly. If this guy can go hours, even days, without even texting you, you are not his priority. Ouch! Carly, I'm not trying to upset you, but if you're texting back immediately, it shows that, you're there waiting for the text, and that's fine, that's lovely. You're excited to hear from him. Exactly. But if he can go long periods of time where I guess he uses the excuse of being busy. Yeah. But still posting on social media during these busy periods, right? Yeah. Look, Carly, in this instance, you just gotta let him lose you. Let him what? Let him lose you. If you can carve out time in your diary and make time for him, but he can't do the same, then you've got to walk away. Let him lose you. How can he lose me? He's the one who ghosted me. Yeah, but I'm guessing before this conversation, had he text you, you would have texted him back in a millisecond, right? No. Yeah. Yeah, don't, okay? You're matching his energy. He ghosts you, you ghost him, okay? Walk away from this one. You don't want it. You shouldn't have to chase him to be interested in you. Fine, He texts back as he is
must have been burning. Hey, Darren.
No, Carly, I am too tired for this. I haven't even had my morning coffee yet.
Morning, Marjorie.
Morning, you alright?
Oh, fine, thank you. I was just dropping Lola off in preschool and they said that Winter's not in. Is everything okay?
He's called in sick again today, I'm afraid.
Again? Oh my goodness, is he okay?
Oh yeah, he said he's absolutely fine. He's just not feeling well. Autumn's called in sick as well, but I think they've probably just got a case of food poisoning because he did assure me that nothing major's happened.
Oh, right, okay then. Well, I just wanted to pop my head in and just quickly talk to you about that photo you posted on Facebook yesterday.
We posted a couple on Facebook yesterday. Which one?
The one with Lola in it?
Oh, that one with all the leavers going off to school. Yeah, it's a lovely photo, isn't it?
Well,
You don't like it?
I mean, not really.
Oh, okay. Well, was there an issue with it?
Well, who took it?
Oh, it's our regular guy, JJ Photography. He's the one that comes in to do all the individual photos every year as well.
Oh, it's the same person that does the portraits.
Yeah, well, it was actually his associate that came in his place, but he does just as good a job as the regular one as well.
Oh, okay. Well, I think you and I are going to have a bit of a difference of opinion on that.
Okay.
If I'm being honest, I really don't like the photo.
Okay, what about it exactly do you not like?
Well, first of all, Lola was just stuck at the end. I didn't love that.
Nobody was, stuck anywhere, okay? The children were asked to stand in a line, and that's just where they ended up when they filed into the 3 rows.
Okay, it's just that I spent a long time doing her hair that morning and picking out the perfect outfit, so I would have preferred her to be more, central.
Okay, well, obviously we can't change that now. The photo's been taken and she's going off to school in September, so I'm afraid there isn't really much I can do about that.
Well, to be honest, you may have to retake the photo.
Why would we need to retake the photo?
Well, I imagine you're going to get a lot of complaints from the other parents too, because truthfully, the quality of it was very bad.
It was the same quality as the photo that's been taken every single year.
No, not this one. Honestly, this one looks like it was taken by a...
Excuse me?
Taken by a...
No. Do you know what? I heard you first time. I don't need to hear you say it again. Did you actually just use that slur?
Marjorie, that word's not a slur. People say it all the time.
What kind of logic is that? That's like saying burglary's not a crime. It happens all the time. What is wrong with you?
I'm sorry, I didn't know. I didn't know that word was a slur and we're not meant to use it.
We've been living under a rock for the past decade. We don't say that.
Okay, fine. I'm sorry, I take it back. But as I say, I'm just not happy with that photo. So can we retake it?
No, we are not retaking a photo because you're precious about where your little one was standing.
No, it's nothing to do with that. It's the quality.
Which brings me on to my second point. There's absolutely no way on God's green earth we're retaking that photo because you've just used that slur to describe the person who took it.
Now wait, I apologise for that and I took it back.
I don't care where you take it. And mark my words, if your little one weren't leaving in August anyway, I'll be unenrolling you here on the spot.
Do you know what? Fine. She's going to get a photo taken with her class when she goes off to school anyway.
Fine, but just so you know, Lola will not last a term if you pull this kind of crap there as well.
We'll just see about that.
Wait, that wasn't me daring you.
Morning. Good morning. Good morning, Claudie. How are we today? Fine. Claudie, why don't you go play with your toys? I need to talk to your teacher. I just wanted to have a quick word. Basically, I've noticed Claudie seems to be getting nappy rash quite a lot lately. Okay, yes, we did notice that she seems to be coming out in a few rashes here and there. I thought it might be the nappies that she's using, so rather than using the ones that you're using, I thought it would be a good idea to maybe switch up the brand. Okay, yeah, no problem. Are they in the bag? Yes, they are. I've packed 3 for you. Okay, great. Just to double check, if Claudie does get through all these, are you happy for us to go back to our own nappies here? Oh, don't worry, she won't go through all of those. Okay, but if on the off chance she does, you're happy for us to use the nappies here? She won't get through them all. But if she does, she won't. But if she won't need all 3. Okay. Right, Claudie, see you later. See you later. Have a nice day. You too.
A few hours later.
Evening. Good evening, Claudie. Your mummy's here. Oh, hold on 1 minute, darling. Question? Yes. It said on the app today Claudie has had 4 nappy changes? That's right. She is actually wearing one of our nappies at the moment because she made her way through all 3 of the ones you'd packed. I don't understand. If you knew I only packed 3 nappies, why did you change her nappy 4 times? Because it needed to be changed 4 times? Why would she need a nappy change 4 times in a day? Did you check on the app? 3 of those were poos and one of them was a very, very sodden wet nappy. So it wasn't like we were just being nonchalant with it. Like, she needed a nappy change each and every time. Okay, but 2 of those were within half an hour of each other and they were both poos. So why didn't you just let her finish her poo? Why did you change her and then change her again? Because when we check a nappy and see that they've soiled, we don't wait around to see if they've got any more to come. We change it there and then so we don't leave them sitting in it. But you changed it half an hour later again for another poo, okay? That's how you got through all the nappies so quickly. You should have just waited for the rest of it to come out. We had no idea there was any rest to come out. If we see a child in a soiled nappy, we're going to change it straight away. But by changing her straight away, she's now back in your nappies, which is probably giving her the rash in the first place. Respectfully, leaving her in a soiled nappy would also do that too. Yeah, but... Yeah, we're done with this discussion. Claudie, come on, let's go. I'll be bringing back in my own brand of nappies tomorrow. Will it be just the 3 again? I'll put an extra 1 in, just in case. Thank you. I am so not getting a card when Claudie moves up to the next room. Is that an invitation to Autumn, to their family annual Halloween ball? I haven't got one of them yet. Hello, the night nursery. Hi, Marjorie, it's Celia's mum. Oh, yeah, everything all right? Yeah, everything's fine, but there is going to be a bit of a change of plan, okay? Celia's coming in a bit earlier today. Oh, she is? Yeah, the swimming lesson got cancelled last minute because her instructor's in hospital. Oh, is the instructor all right? He was hit by a car. Oh, my God, is he okay? A few bruised ribs. Luckily, his wife wasn't going too fast. Wait, sorry, his wife hit him with the car? Yeah, it turns out he was having an affair with one of the other instructors. His wife found out about it, went to confront him. He thought he was being really clever and climbed out the window. Unfortunately, landed right on top of her car. So, actually, he wasn't hit with the car. He hit the car. Oh. My reaction too. Anyway, Celia will be in about half an hour.
Half an hour? So she's going to be arriving just as we're serving lunch?
Yes, so she will need lunch. I hope that's not a problem.
No, it's no problem. For you.
Great, see you in half an hour. Bye.
Bye.
Oh. All right, Chef.
Marjorie, I've got about 25 minutes till lunch. I'm up to my eyeballs in it. What is it? That ain't a good start. I just need to talk to you about the numbers for today. What about them? They're a bit different to what we wrote down for you this morning. Marjorie, this close to lunchtime, those numbers had better be going down. Up, down, don't really make a difference, does it? Marjorie, okay, they are going up. Marjorie, this close to lunch. Only by 1, okay? Only by 1. All right, it's fine. Which one? Eh? It's all well and good telling me the numbers are going up by 1, but which one? Oh, right, sorry. Preschool room. Preschool room is getting an extra 1, okay? Marjorie? Yeah? Who is it? It's Celia. Why does that matter? Celia? Yeah, what's the issue? Oh. Celia. I can't just give her a portion of the main meal that's left over. I've got to make her something entirely separate with 20 minutes to go. Do you want a hand? Marjorie, with your cooking skills, you're better off just offering me your foot. Okay. Also, that nickname is horrible. You came up with it. That was to help me to remember a dietary requirement.